What's happening, everybody? Y'all know what time it is. Yup, it's Mahlon, Tane, and I got Big Boy, Turkey, Angry Bird, and my rib over here with me. Today we'll be trying to fix one of the culprits that you would have if you owned a Mercedes Benz C-Class, okay? It does go for the other models too, but anyway, this is part of the issue that you will get on your dashboard when your ESP or your BAS or your brake assist system is flashing on your dashboard. We are going to replace the brake pressure switch. Okay, now certain models do have a brake light switch, but other models have a brake pressure switch. And what a brake pressure switch is it actually utilizes the fluid pressure being applied through your master cylinder. Okay, so this is the driver's side under the hood of the vehicle. We'll go ahead and open this up. Y'all should know how to do this by now. And as you open it, you will see this is your master cylinder reservoir, and this right here, this big nut looking thing, that is your brake pressure switch. All right, it's kind of tight to get off in there, but you know, we're gonna try to do it with some simple tools that hopefully y'all got at home, and hopefully y'all can get this done at home too. The first thing we would have to do is we will have to evacuate or remove the fluid from the reservoir. All right, and the reason for that is because if you don't remove the fluid, brake fluid will be running down the bottom right here once you remove that brake pressure switch. So we have to evacuate the master cylinder, and so what we're going to use is this Pittsburgh pneumatic brake fluid bleeder. I'll show y'all how I'm gonna do this. So let's get on with it. Go get this air compressor cranked up, and we'll be back. Alright, so while we wait for the air compressor to get hooked up and all that, I'm gonna go ahead and remove the pigtail from it, and I can really reach it with my index finger right here. We just push that and get a flathead and kind of, there we go, right there. Get a flathead and just kind of like work it. Probably should have got a bigger flathead to have more to work with, but you just push it out, and there you go. All we have to do is evacuate the master cylinder, and we can go ahead and continue to remove the brake pressure switch. All right, everybody, we'll go ahead and bust this open. Now, we have used this already before on the old man's dually, but this is just an alternative that I really came up with to utilize it. I'm gonna go ahead and, I could leave that on there, but I'm not. Just remove this tip right quick. Or just like that. Just hold it like that. Now get that air hose, big boy. Just hook your air hose up to it, like so. you open up the cap to your reservoir. And there is a screen in there that you need to remove, like so. And you just stick it in there. As you can see, it'll draw out the fluid. You try to get as much fluid as you can out of the system. Alright, I'm going to do a visual inspection inside right quick to make sure it's clean in there, like how I want it, or how I would like it. As you can see, it's a little bit of fluid left in there. I will be working on getting it all out. Alright. Alright, and there it is. We have our fluid maintained and contained into our reservoir for our bleeder. We'll just set this to the side, put the tip back on it so it doesn't waste. Alright, now I'm going to go ahead and disconnect this by pressing this release button. This one feels real brittle, so I gotta be very mindful of it. Use a little screwdriver. Actually, confident working it out like so. And now we'll go ahead and get my pressing wrench. I'm just using a regular pressing wrench. Make sure y'all get a good view of this right there. Turn it towards the passenger side. Remember, righty tighty, lefty loosey. There we go. With it breaking loose like that, I believe you should be able to unscrew it by hand, but you might need a little bit more persuasion with the pressing wrench. There we go. Just gonna relocate y'all right here because I need to put my finger behind it to catch it, to keep it from falling. There it is, it's off. There it is, y'all. And just so y'all can see this, it looks like it's kind of plugged up there. So we have a donor part. For those that don't know what a donor part is, this is a used part, okay? And I think I just rubbed off the part number, but pretty much they look like they have the same part number. Let's go ahead and twist this on. Again, I need you guys to relocate so y'all can see how this is going in. And I just dropped it. Yup, almost had it, y'all. Almost had it. Oh, this is the fun part. With having big hands. Alright, let's try it again. Screw it in clockwise. Make sure you're screwing this in straight. You do not want to mess up your thread where this goes into your master cylinder. That's pretty much it. Handy dandy pressing wrench. See if I can screw it a little bit more. And I cannot. Get that pressing wrench on there. You could remove this master cylinder reservoir, but it's really not gonna make too big of a difference because of this brake line, okay? So if you guys try to work with it like that, hey, that's your own risk, but as you can see, you can get a pretty good bite on it with a crescent wrench. It does not have to be super tight. Okay. I believe that's really good right there. Yeah, it's just a matter of looking at the wires up. Or the pigtail. I believe I do want to turn it a little bit more. There it is. All right, everybody. So I've checked it over and over. It feels very tight. All I'm going to do now is plug in my harness. I don't know if y'all could see it, but there it go. It only goes in one way, y'all. There it is. There it is. And now we could go ahead and plug that in, and we could put our brake fluid in there. I will be getting some fresh brake fluid to go in there. So let me go get that right. All right, everybody. So we're using Prestone brake fluid. This requires a .4. We'll go ahead and open up the reservoir again. Make sure you got your screen back inside your reservoir or on the mouth of your reservoir, and pour slowly. You do want to fill it up on the proper level. With this, I believe the line is back here. So let me readjust you guys. Let me see. Here go the fill line right here, I believe. Kind of weird how they got it back there. You also have a fill line right here. See where it says max? Right here. Okay. So we'll just fill it up to max. And lean and rock with it, y'all. And there it is, y'all. Pretty much full. We'll close it up and we'll go inside the vehicle, turn the key on, and hopefully this code is out of there. Let me reposition y'all so y'all can see this, how this goes. Make sure you start right here, go in between the clips. Just turn this. You want them going vertically. Okay. Let's go inside the vehicle. Make sure I got the key, and I do. Here we go. Here we go. we go. We still got the ESP on. We'll go ahead and pump the brakes right fast. Turn the wheel to the left. Turn the wheel to the right. Straighten it out. The wheel straight. Alright. Seems like we need to go ahead and order a new part. Alright. So this did not fix the issue, but it's narrowing down the issue. Alright, y'all. So for those that's never done this before, hey, it's easy to get it done, but that doesn't necessarily mean that's the issue that you have, okay? So until then, remember,
you can fix it too.
All right, y'all, peace.